New week here, September 5th. It is Tuesday, actually. Market was closed yesterday for Labor Day. Hope everyone had a great long weekend here. Ttoo Biosystems, ticker TTOO, 36 cents at the time of this video here. It's up around 5% on the day here, which again, after a 3-day weekend, markets open up. We do like to see here TTO in the green. I think it's positive for TTO stock to be in the green here, as again, the rest of this trading week and heading into next week, I think, we're anticipating some hopefully some positive news here in regards to Ttoo Biosystems. We take a look at Finviz here. Let's actually refresh this to see the more heavily traded stocks in the market today. Ttoo Biosystems sitting here at number 8 as far as trading volume, 32 million in trading volume. NVOS stock, you guys, going absolutely crazy. I might have a video later today specifically on NVOS stock, because it is, again, having another crazy day as far as trading volume goes. And I mean, it's up 33% as well. But again, just wanted to go over a few things in regards to Ttoo Biosystems. I've talked about it for a while now, that I am anticipating, again, we don't know, because I kind of feel like I've been anticipating this for a while now, but I am hoping for, I guess is the better way to put it, some good news in regards to the FDA clearance from Ttoo Biosystems either this week or next week. Sometime in September is what I will say more specifically. But let's just get into this update again. I recommend following all these users on Twitter, checking all these users out. All these users I'm about to mention in this video give great, insightful information on stocks in general, but specifically Ttoo Biosystems. So you can see here, TTOO, this is StockPicks NYC on Twitter. TTOO is moving up pre-market. Basically, approval/denial news can drop any day now. Here's an update on DD from Dudes Trader. Again, shout out to Dudes Trader, by the way, as well. Mentioned him numerous times on this channel. He checked the FDA's website under T2's previous submissions and approvals. There is one similar type of submission at almost the same exact date in 2024, and they got FDA approval on the 118th day later on September 22nd. So you can see here, I guess this is something from the FDA, the Candida species nucleic acid detection system, and they submitted it on May 27th, 2014, and they got granted on September 22nd. So 118 days in between. So I think people, when we take a look at the chart for Ttoo Biosystems, when so many people here were buying in, thinking the FDA clearance was going to happen back in mid-August, and then everyone started freaking out when there was no FDA clearance. The stock price started to fall after that. So I mean, if you take a look at this, which again, shout out to Dudes Trader, shout out to StockPicks NYC, it took 118 days for the previous FDA previous submission by Ttoo Biosystems to the FDA. So just keep that in mind, that again, the FDA waits for no one. But yeah, looking at this chart here, around right here, right when Ttoo hit a 61-cent high, fell a little bit and was climbing. Just around this time, a lot of people here expecting the FDA clearance were buying in, not trying to miss the breakout, and then it didn't happen. So a lot of people, I think, were selling. And just about a week ago was trading at, what is this, like 29 cents here. So again, keep that in mind, that previous submissions to the FDA took 118 days. Also, shout out to Taylor Trader 923 on Twitter. I recommend following him as well. Absolutely, he puts out banger tweets, honestly. But you can see here, BARDA has already awarded $30.9 million over the course of a 3-year contract execution, which leaves $46 million to be awarded in this final contract stage. Some Reddit users and myself believe BARDA could likely announce this next option 4 extension sometime prior to September 14th, option 3 end date, to avoid any lapse in contract extension. I'm not sure if this option 4 extension is contingent on the Ttoo Biothreat FDA approval or the resistance 510K submission, or neither. Someone please check on me on this detail, etc., etc. 46 million is fundamental positive change on the balance sheet, and though it is not recurring revenue, it certainly helps with R&D expenses for late-stage pipeline advancements of other T2 products, the potential next gold standard of sepsis diagnostics. So again, the BARDA contracts, the contracts that Ttoo Biosystems has with government entities, quote unquote government entities here, it's just bullish. I think there's no really other way to look at it other than in a bullish aspect and a bullish sentiment towards those. Even with the CDC trying to push these bigger, more legitimate sepsis programs in U.S. hospitals as well, I just definitely think it's bullish, you guys. Here again, Rough Rider, none of your bees knees on Twitter. Very possible. Thanks for sharing a chart. Other pharma stocks with $5 billion market cap. Check on the market cap for T2. 5.2 billion in 2023, 7.6 billion in 2028. It's more than a day trade. It will save millions of lives. Hold for gold. So here's the price points, I guess, of other, I guess, biopharma or biotech pharma stocks with a $5 billion market cap here. And we're talking about Ttoo Biosystems here sitting right now with a market cap. Let's actually see the market cap, what it's sitting at. 121 million. We look at some other 5 billion, and obviously, depending on how you feel about where the sepsis industry, you can see your global blood culture test market forecast to grow at catcher by 8%. 2028, a $7.6 billion market, specifically for Ttoo Biosystems, given the impact that they could make in this market. I mean, we're talking about $58, $46, $48, $39, $92 here. Again, biotech stocks with market caps of 5 billion. I mean, Ttoo Biosystems, you guys, is a $20 potential stock, like long term. Like, I'm not saying FDA approval happens or FDA clearance happens and it's going to run up to $20, $30, but we're talking about long term. The Ttoo products get put in hospitals across the U.S. It's definitely something that could happen. And then here, Ttoo bacteria panel covers 74% of the bacterial pathogens causing bloodstream infections. Waiting for FDA approval on Ttoo biothreat panel. They could come any day. Add a lot of rev and government support. Again, this is just an image kind of breakdown. It's not really good, but 74% of bacterial pathogens are covered in the Ttoo bacteria panel. All right, so I think what's going to happen here is these government entities, they see Ttoo Biosystems, they know about Ttoo, especially the government entities that are focused on these sepsis programs in U.S. hospitals and things like that. They see Ttoo Biosystems, you guys. It's not something that they don't know about. It's not something that they feel like they're not aware of. So I just think that in combination with the budding and the eventual, I think, in my opinion, I want to say eventual FDA clearance, I think we're in for something big, in my opinion. And again, there's gonna be the fudders in the comments, FT2, etc., etc. Again, if you're bullish, hold. If you're not, don't buy. Don't comment. No one. I mean, at the end of the day, this video, any content you're gonna read online is gonna be someone's opinion, right, and speculation on a stock. No one knows what's gonna happen with a specific stock, right? Literally, even the board members don't know what's gonna happen with a specific stock. So let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Ttoo. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.